Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Techopolis. So, I did not at all figure out what happened with the crusher here. I even broke it to try to get anything that was in here to drop out. No idea. Never found those two. Very glad that that's all I attempted was just two osmium in there, because I probably would have lost my mind if I had tried more. But broke it, remade it, and then made about 33. And I used some, as you can see, to go ahead and get started on getting this set up and working. So the inscriber, which is easy to make, it's just 5 osmium, 2 pistons, and a copper ingot. And you put it just anywhere. It does need power, and I've always hated the way that these are used or made. I can't remember the name of the mod, but there's one that allows it to be so much better, and you can actually lock inputs in order to actually make the advanced. I am going to need to make another of these and set it up very similar to this, because as you can see, the basic control circuits are just a lead, an osmium, and a redstone. And I have the osmium going into the one that I have labeled as bottom slot. Redstone goes into center slot, which I don't have connected to anything. I might bring a drawer over here and just output redstone into it. And then I have lead going into the top slot here. Unfortunately, the way that XNet works, I can't set it to do one or the other. So I am going to have to make another inscriber, but I will do that later. So for now, what I'm actually going to do is have this as on to activate. And then take everything out of it. And we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Because now that I have those, I'll keep that there so I can make it later. I do need infused alloy and silver ingots. So I already have infused alloy on me. Let me get some silver, which I think is this one. Yep. And we'll go ahead and make... How many do I need? For the crusher I need 2. Do you need any? Okay, so I will just make 2 of them. And it's as simple as that. I do have power going into here as well from the XNet thing. So that'll be nice and easy. Now, let's go ahead, quest complete. Let's get that inventory all emptied out of non-essentials. I say as it's almost completely full still. Just, 52 dirt just sitting there. I'll do a little bit of an inventory cleanup real quick. I don't need void crystals. Put those there. I don't need terracotta. I'm going to put the iron plates there. That sticks. Put that stuff in there. Technium and drawers. Okay. There we go. Now we got a nice and clean inventory there. So, what I need now is 2 buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make these. Go get 2 buckets of lava real quick. And do I have the stuff on me that I need, or do I need to get something else? Nope, I have everything, and bada bing, bada boom, now we have a crusher. That is going to make this so much easier. Now I won't actually have to throw the osmium in there. Instead, I just have this pumping in here. And what I'm actually going to do, because I realize that I actually have XNet and can extract from here, I'm just automatically putting it in here. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Obviously, power first. I'll just copy that and paste you. And I've got you off. I'm going to want to make another item. Let me get aluminum. Nope, that's osmium. Get aluminum here. And we'll do this. I want to automatically... I want to auto-eject into you and eject out the top and input out the top. I think I have power going in on all sides. I do, from looking at that. So on this channel, we want... Let's see, I've got you extracting out of that, but I also want to put aluminum in there. So what I might do... Let's see here. No, I am going to want that. I'm going to input aluminum there. Hopefully that didn't put anything else. Nope, I have that set out the back. I want you to extract out of here only aluminum. So now should be getting aluminum in here. Why am I not? Okay, do I not have... I do have a connector at the back. Should be auto eject on, your input output. Let's just have you as input only. Yeah, you should be taking aluminum out of here and pushing it into the connector. Okay, so that is the right aluminum. Why are you not? Does XNet not like... Well, no, because I have this doing that whole shebang. Pushing into the yellow side. Is it because you also have power there? It shouldn't be that. Need to make some more. Unless I have any anywhere. I do not. So what do I need? Nickel plates, technium. Get the technium out, nickel plates and redstone. Let's make some more connectors real quick. Get that one on. And then I also need blue dye, which I'll go get that in a second. I'll just take 4 for now, I'll come back later for those. Do I have redstone? Yeah. Do, 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 do. I probably need to swap that back out for the blue dandelions, because I was using that in order to get the foci for that earlier. Okay, now you should be on top, insert, pressure on this channel, you should insert aluminum. You know what? Extract whatever you want. There we go. Now, we also want power. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are getting power, and you are no longer pushing aluminum. Why? This one is doing both. Let's see about this. We'll label you power. We'll come here. Why? What is wrong? I mean, it's like the... See, the thing is, this is taking. This is pulling from here and pushing into here along with power. I mean, if I take this aluminum here and put it there, look, I'm getting power. You get power and then stop pushing aluminum. I do have aluminum. Yeah, I've got 1600. But if I cancel power, okay, no. It's not that. Is there only one of these that can be... Do I need that? No. I swear, this... You watched it work. What is going on? Let's delete that, delete that. Have you set to just whatever. You are doing that. We'll insert aluminum only. No, not silver. Now, you're doing lead like you're supposed to. You would do osmium if I had it. No, I do have it, so now you're doing osmium. That's working. Why is that not? Okay, give me just a second to figure this out, because I don't know. Apparently I'm stupid when it comes to XNet, so I'll be right back. Okay, well, I figured out why this one didn't work for it. Don't know why it's pushing into that then, but it shouldn't. Anyway, I'm just going to leave that as single then. But this is working now for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, there we go. Got that working. I guess, I can also input in. I want to watch this finish, and I want to see one go in before I try to extract. Okay, one went in. So now we will set you on another channel, because I love to use channels. Whenever this is backlogged, which is going to take a while, I want to take the aluminum dust, export out of here a count of 4. Disable extraction of destination inventory has 2 low items. Now, does that mean the one it's going to? First. And then set that to extract, that to input. That chest, put you there with that and that. Then we'll take you, plop you there, meta top, that way it's easy to find, ish. Extract there, and then I want you to insert only aluminum dust. So you don't have any, you do. Want to actually disable that for a second. We'll just have that be only energy, because I do want to get 4 in here first. I want to see that work. One more, and hopefully it pushes. It is not. Yep, you are set to input up on the top. Count. Let me just change it to single. You should be going in. Why are you not going in? Does Mechanism not like to do XNet with the input-output? Because that is... I'll just name that G or UG, URG. You should be inputting, you should be extracting. I'll just completely remove this channel or not. Yep. Okay, I want you extract. And meta top, I want you to insert. You are not extracting, you are not inserting. Why? Clear those, keep that. That is the top. Why? Why is this not working? This should be pulling aluminum dust to push in here without having to do any filters, because that's the only thing on this line, or this channel. And it's got power, so it's not a I can't operate kind of thing. This is... What would help now if I actually had... Let's see, are you still... No, you are the input. So yeah, let's have that set to output. And you should input, power out, extract. And now you're running. Okay. Mechanism does not like to actually talk to XNet in order to input and output. So a way I could get around that would be using a chest or barrel or some other inventory or auto push just into whatever, but I think I will just leave it as is for now because I have a feeling I'll probably change it in the future, honestly. But yeah, that is now working and all set up. Kind of wish it was not like that. I wish I could just do input-output. But anyway, that's set up now, so I am getting more dirty osmium, which needs to go in an enrichment chamber. Yep, enrichment chamber. 4. Okay, so you going to input on the top, output out the front. No, actually, we're going to have you output out the left. And because I do things other than just the, well, I mean, for now it is going to be just dedicated, so here's what I'm going to do. Boop. Out. I could probably do this in a much cleaner way. I'll make that there. So let's see. And that, I'm pretty sure, makes osmium dust, which then gets smelted. So can I make an energized smelter now? Let me go get 2 glass while that processes. And what else? Do I need 2 iron? No. So let's make the energized smelter real quick, and then I will have osmium fully automated, even though it wants to be a little bitch. So apparently I have to have a power line. And we'll have you auto out eject to the left, and you will actually input and output. And then we'll take another channel. We'll find the other energized smelter. There we go. We will extract on you and input on you. So now that should, in theory, the theory doesn't like me. I mean, that should have been... That should... It is the... Power... You are outputting on the top. Do I need to have you... Oh, that's right. You should be inputting and you should be extracting osmium ingots. Are you? No. Why? I have a sneaking suspicion that XNet and Mechanism do not like each other. So you get the idea as to what I want to do here. So here's what I'm going to do. End this episode a little bit early. Between episodes, I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to make it better. I'm going to get rid of the whole power bullshit. That way it actually properly runs. What I'm probably going to do is connect the crusher and enrichment chamber. Actually, the crusher and the metallurgic infuser are going to go right here. Yeah, I'm probably just going to... Yeah, I've got some things to do. So I will go ahead and end the episode here. Go ahead, like, comment, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to clean this up, make it better, make it actually run the way I want, because that angers me that it's not actually pulling like it should, because, I mean, extract shouldn't be any issues. Insert shouldn't be any issues. You are connected. I don't know why. But before I lose my mind, yeah. I'll see y'all later.